Hello, everyone. It's Monty. I'm back with another update. If you're new to my channel, I am documenting my fertility journey. So today is Wednesday. No, I'm lying. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, and it was beta day. So, to catch everyone up that hasn't watched the past couple of videos, on the 29th, I pulled the trigger at 10:15 p.m. The morning, no, on the 30th. Let me check my calendar. Um, the calendar. On the night of the 30th, I pulled the trigger at 10:15 p.m. On Friday the 1st, we went to the doctor and for egg retrieval. They retrieved 9 eggs. Of the 9 eggs, 7 of them fertilized. Of the 7, all of them made them to blastocysts. We transferred 1 egg on the 6th of November. So today was beta day, the 19th. Good news, guys. It was successful. So they wanted my numbers to be at least at 100. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of water. They wanted my numbers to be at least at 100. They were at 965 or 968, 985, something like 900 and something. So that was wonderful. I go for my second beta on Thursday, which is in 2 days. So far, symptoms other than I can barely breathe, which I did some research, and I guess the estradiol, it's one of these medications I take. It's either the endometrium or the estradiol. It makes you have shortness of breath. So I'm always breathing hard, like I just ran up the steps, and I didn't. So my next step was, I spoke to my nurse today, and I explained to her that my normal OB doctor does not, the doctor I used to use, well, the doctor I was using for OBGYN for the past 15 years, he no longer delivers babies. So I need to find a new doctor. She told me that's not uncommon for this area. A lot of doctors have dropped that insurance and no longer practice that part of medicine. So she preferred that I start looking for a doctor as soon as possible. She did also say that she considers me to be 4 weeks pregnant. I don't know how that math was done. I don't understand. If someone understands, please comment below and let me know. But she said she would give me a better accurate date and due date on the 2nd, on December 2nd, when I go for my ultrasound. So she said that I have to keep taking the endometrium and the estradiol until I'm 10 weeks pregnant. And that's around the time that she will release me to a regular doctor. She's going to change the dosage, which would make me very happy. I don't think there's anything else about that. So I'm excited about going for my ultrasound in a second and seeing baby Button. I'm so happy that this worked on the first attempt or the first cycle. Like, I'm ecstatic, guys. Like, so when she called today, so I went in at 7 this morning for my blood work, and generally she calls me around 2 o'clock with the results. And honey, it was like 2:30, and I sent her an email and was like, Shelly, I'm not sure what's going on. You always call me by 2 o'clock. It is now almost 3 o'clock, and I haven't heard from you. And I tell y'all, like in 5 or 10 minutes, she was calling me. So I called my husband on three-way so we could get the news at the same time. We were extremely happy. So all is well so far with baby Button. I stopped at Target on my way home and bought Button, baby Button's first gift. So I just bought some little stuff. I'll show that in a different video. Um, what else happened? My sister got married on Saturday, so I'm really excited for them. Um, and I was at the wedding. It's probably my first real big social event I went to, and I couldn't drink. But it is worth it because Button is in there all cozy and happy. Um, that is it. So I need to find, so there's a couple of things I need to do now to prepare for Button. The first thing I want to do, so I will change these I will change the name of my videos from my infertility journey to, I don't know if I want to call it bump dates, but it'll still be my journey to motherhood for now. But I'll probably change my hashtags or something. I don't know. But I will still update. So I'm going to do another update later on this week since I have to do another, since I have to do more blood work in 2 days. So I will do another video update to let you guys know how that went. I just got a replacement phone in the mail because my phone is all cracked up. And it actually upgraded me because my phone was so old. So once I get this new phone activated, I need to choose an app to follow so I can look at Button's progress and things to expect. My symptoms haven't really changed. I have not had a headache in like the past week. Since the last video, I do not think I've had a headache. Maybe I did have a headache. I don't know. Everyone tells me I can take Tylenol. I have not taken Tylenol yet. I've been kind of holding off and holding fast and trying my best to not take anything extra because I am on so many medications already. So I'm just trying to do what I feel in my heart is best for Button. And I know the doctor said Tylenol was fine. I just don't want to try it. Okay. As long as I can weather the headaches, I'm gonna weather them. When they get too bad, I won't. I'll just get a new. I'll take something. But right now, I can deal with it. I am dealing with it. I'm gonna continue to deal with it for now. I don't have any other updates for you guys right now. My boobs. Oh, symptoms. So my boobs still hurt like crazy, like all the time. So that's been something my husband and I have been trying to deal with because I have to like remind him when he wants to hug me and love me like the loving, caring husband that he is. I have to remind him that, hey babe, my boobs are still tender. So, oh look guys, this is awesome. They changed my phone from a Note 8 to a Note 9. But it fits in the same case. But I'm going to get a better case because this is why I had to replace this phone anyway. I'm also happy because my my little S Pen, I had lost my S Pen. So this one has an S Pen in it. So yeah, I'm going to take this phone to work tomorrow and activate it when I get some free time. If I get some free time. I've been crazy busy at work lately. But I need to plug up this thing and let it start charging. They don't send you a charger or nothing. Only because it was an insurance claim. But whatever. That is all I have. So if you have any suggestions for what app to use, please let me know. How do I cut this thing back off? Because I do not want it on. Did it cut it on and off the same way as the other phone? I had a Note 8. This is a Note 9. So I'm just assuming that it works the same way. Yes. So, if anyone has an app, suggest the app. I think Love Tanya uses 2 apps. Ovia and I don't know the other one. And the other one is actually, I almost dropped the new phone and it's not in the case. I know Ovia isn't the one that gives her the vivid pictures that she could like move the thing around. So I need to find a an app that lets me move the picture around. I'll just go back and watch. I just saw her 14 and 15 week update, so I'll just go watch her video and find out what the other app is that she uses and try it out. If I don't like it, I'll just delete it from the phone and try another one. I did Google 12 apps. Oh, so the other thing was my doctor. So I called my regular doctor back and said, hey, doc, this is the dilemma. I know I'm not the easiest patient, but for the past 15 years, you and I have never had a problem. So I really don't want another doctor for this baby. Like, this baby means the world to me right now. He said that to just, as soon as they release me out of Shady Grove Fertility's care, come back to him. He'll get me as far along as he can because he has the equipment. And then he'll refer me to someone that he knows will fit my personality and will help me through my pregnancy successfully. So that is what I'm looking forward to as far as who's going to care for Button and I over the next 8 months. Again, it's still strange because I just finished my 2-week wait, but she's telling me I'm 4 weeks pregnant. I would have thought that I was like 3 weeks pregnant because Button was created, conceived, made on November 1st. So I would think I'm like 19 days. I don't know. But I'm sure she knows what she's talking about. We haven't had any problems out of her. And this was successful in the first go round. So continue to pray for me, guys. I hope, she said my numbers should increase by 66% by Thursday. So pray for me and let's hope that they do. And that is it. I have nothing else. Like, this is the shortest video I ever made. I am always freaking thirsty. Although if I am 4 weeks, it would make sense. I'm always freaking tired too. Oh, that's another thing. Oh my goodness. So today I went out after work and hung out with some of my friends. Well, I went and bought Button's first gifts. And then I went and hung out with some of my friends and played cards because I was like, if I go in the house right now, I am just going to go to sleep. Then I'll wake up and be up half the night. And by the time I fall back asleep, it'll be time for me to go to work. So I tried to hang out as long as possible. And I think I was successful at that. So I think what I'm going to start doing for the next couple of 2 weeks or whatever, I'm just going to start putting up a couple of Christmas decorations a little bit at a time. So that'll give me something to do every day when I get off work to try to keep myself up so I can sleep at night. But I am so tired, guys. Like, I'm tired while I'm driving to work. I'm tired when I'm driving home. I'm tired when I'm sitting at my desk. I'm just tired. And I know my body has gone through a lot over the past month. And it's probably like, lady, we've been through a lot, but that is just the beginning. So maybe my body is just forcing me to get some rest. But I am off this Friday. I have a couple of errands I need to run. And then I'm probably going to try to get as much sleep as I possibly can. I am just exhausted. I feel like no matter what I do, I just don't get enough sleep. And I don't know, like I said, if that's the pregnancy or if it's the medicine or a combination of the two. But I need to sleep. I also discussed with my husband and my sister going back to get my great nephews next Monday, which is just more work because I'm not coming straight home. I'm going to get them from daycare. Then I have to come home, feed them, bathe them, get them ready for bed. And we kind of rotate and take turns doing that, but it's just more work to do. So, and I would be the one picking them up every day. So I don't know how we're going to work that out. But it will give me something to do before I can go to sleep. But I'm just so exhausted. I'm just so exhausted. The prenatal vitamins are not helping. And I've been on them for quite some time now. I'm just sleepy. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. I love you guys. I appreciate all of the support. I appreciate all the prayers. We are pregnant. We are excited about being pregnant. We told our family today. Button's godmom has already been chosen. I don't know what my husband is going to do about choosing a godfather. That is not my role. I'm sure he'll discuss it with me, just like I discussed the godmom with him. But that's his decision. I don't have anything else. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. I will continue to update you guys as my journey continues. This is the beginning of the rest of my life, and I am just ecstatic right now. I know I don't look it, and I know I'm not like, woohoo. I'm just tired, but I could not let this day end without updating you guys. So there's my update. We are pregnant. As soon as I get the first ultrasound, I'll show you guys. So that's in about 2 weeks. But I will be updating you guys again in a couple of days after we get the second beta. So thank you guys. Have a great night. I love you guys, and I appreciate the support. Bye-bye.